25 साल के बाद डिवोर्स। दोनों बेटियों का तो सोचा होता, अब क्या करोगी? अपना पूरा घर बर्बाद कर दिया। कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना। ये सिर्फ एक बॉलीवुड का गाना नहीं, हम सब की जिंदगी की सच्चाई है। No matter how hard we try to surpass the judgments imposed by others on us, somewhere back in the mind, they keep running and biting us. As these judgments that are labeled on us are not from the strangers, but from the people we have spent our lives with, our families, our friends, and someone we hope would feel empathy with us. Hello all, I am Nilam and I happily greet you to the first episode of the season of the podcast, A Nilam in You, Finding the New You, where there is no place for judgments. Few years back from today, I was spending my life behind a mask, like all of us are at some point of time, till we stop caring about the fact that what others say doesn't have to be our reality. I was too scared to remove this mask, or should I say, the image of a perfect, happy family that I had been pretending on from years. Love marriage, how could I dare speak against my abusive husband? It isn't like I didn't try to break free from this image, but every time I tried, I was shattered down by society, which now I understand had more control over my life than I ever had. I was so bothered about it that I didn't even try to end my life. We as a society need to see ourselves as a contributor to someone's mental health by the things we say and things we do. Always be aware of what we might say now can ring into someone's head for, say, maybe the next 20 years, and thus always be careful of the remarks we knowingly or unknowingly pass on. You tell me, ask yourself, aren't we all judgmental about something? Leave divorce. When was the last time you remarked about someone's body shape, skin tone, appearance, or life choices? Doesn't seem quite long, right? Just because all our life we have been taught what is right doesn't mean that it is, and we all should be free to decide what is right and what is wrong for us. We have this judgmental tendency because we lack acceptance. We should learn to open our hearts and accept people. Every person we meet has something special to give to us. If we are open to receive it, we should learn to accept others and try to adapt to them rather than changing them. This season, we will be doing the same. I have completely accepted myself, and I can't put in words how happy I am now without this mask with smile on my face. This journey wasn't just about finding the new me, but finding the real me. The smile I own now is real. Although this isn't a one-day job, it is constant motivation that you need to build in yourself and understand. There is steps to letting go of the judgment. Must be willing to shed old patterns and embrace a new way of being. First, witness your judgment without judgment. Judgment made us feel weak, sad, disconnected. Sometimes it caused pain. Judgment behavior brings anxiety, fear. We can't sleep. So ask yourself, do I look through the eyes of love or the eyes of judgment? Accept that you choose teacher of love over teacher of fear, and you are on the path to freedom. Second step, forgive the thought. Judgment is a form of emotional pain that you want to relieve. Whether we realize it or not, we do not want to remain sick, fearful, sad, We want to be free. So witness judgment without judgment. Forgive yourself for having the thought and even forgive the thought altogether. Choose to forgive the thought. Keep saying in your mind, I recognize that I have choose wrongly. I forgive this thought and I choose again and I choose love. Kuch to log kahenge, and that shouldn't affect your state of mind. Let's get into the melody and relive this song with the very talented Shreya Agrawal, young budding singer from India who is currently pursuing her career in journalism. She started to learn Indian classical music in her early teens, and that is where she fell in love with the music. I am so pleased to welcome you to the show, Shreya.
Thank you, Nilam ji. It's indeed an honor to be a part of a Nilam in You, finding the new you. I think we all have to come out of the shell of judgments, and here I support you in this great environment that you are building through this podcast. I'll begin the song and I hope our listeners like it. कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना, छोड़ो बेकार की बातों में कहीं बीत न जाए रहना, कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना. कुछ रीत जगत की ऐसी है, हर एक सुबह की शाम. तू कौन है, तेरा नाम है क्या, सीता भी जहाँ बदनाम हुई, तो फिर संसार की बातों से क्यों भीग गए तेरे नैना. कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना.
Thank you, Shreya. You are blessed with an angelic voice. See you tomorrow in another episode of Nilam in You, finding the new you. Stay in touch with me on Instagram or Facebook, Nilam in You, where there is no place for judgment. And remember, what they say doesn't determine who you are. You are what you think.